All right, creative genius people. I almost called you creative genius catalyst, but like that's me. But maybe you're a catalyst for people in your life too. It's 2025. Not right now when I'm filming this. It's actually still 2024. But I'm always ahead of schedule, especially when it comes to YouTube. I upload daily at 11:11, and there's no way I'm not having at least 10 uploads scheduled and ready to go at all times so I can have my peace. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. That's one of my favorite quotes, okay? We are living our lives in total and complete peace. I was watching a video created, I don't think this person created this video, but it was the voice of Dr. Joe Dispenza sharing some of his ideas. He's one of my favorite speakers and creators in this world right now. I want to know who's alive on the earth at the same time as me, who's interacting with me, who's here. Please let me know in the comments, okay? Because for all that I know right now, it's just me and Dr. Joe Dispenza out here on this wavelength. Like, who else is here? Tell me. I know that there are more people, but I'm ready to see it and feel it and know it. So let me know that you're here in the comments, please. Let me know that you exist. I'm going to love and appreciate you for existing, and I want to be able to do that, and I can't do that unless I know for sure that you're here. So tell me in the comments that you're here. And anyways, Dr. Joe Dispenza was talking about thoughts and feelings, and how when we're in a stressed and anxious state, when we think we have to be a certain way, when we're controlling ourselves to be a way we think we have to be accepted, like we do all the time. Put a comment in the chat, in the description box. I always say chat. Can I just call it a chat? Put a comment in the chat. It's gonna be a chat. Let's keep the discussion moving. I don't want to be the only one talking about stuff like this. So when you're in a state of fear, anxiety, control, the wavelengths of the thoughts that you're thinking, because the brain has an electromagnetic field. This is science. The brain has a field of energy around it because the brain is radiating energy into the environment. So when we are in states of being that probably feel pretty crummy to us, which is like gold, how intelligent and amazing is it that the fact that when you feel or are thinking at just a level that isn't going to be good for you and isn't going to create things that you enjoy, you actually feel bad. Isn't that amazing? And you actually feel good when it's the opposite. Okay, so the thoughts of joy and inspiration and creation, those thoughts have a higher wavelength. This is the science that I learned today. And I probably have heard this so many times and read it in books, but it came to me fresh, anew today. And because I film very often, you'll get to know a lot of the thoughts that I have. And I would love to transform myself to be a high frequency thinker. Has anyone ever said that word before? Like, I want to identify as a high frequency thinker. Like, I purposely and consciously choose to think in the higher frequencies. Like, my wavelengths coming out of my brain are high as fuck. Like, that's what I want. Because why? Because the things I imagine myself doing are singing on stages, dancing on stages, opening businesses in like physical locations, opening up restaurants. Like, I have a restaurant concept in my head. Like, I have all this crazy stuff in my head, and I'm always wondering, how am I gonna become the person that created all that did all that? High frequency thinking seems to be an essential aspect. The people that I see that are doing things that I don't think that I could like get up and do tomorrow, such as like Dr. Joe Dispenza hosting a retreat for a group of 1,500 people. I couldn't wake up and do that tomorrow. I couldn't. What's the difference between me and him? Definitely thinking the way he thinks. First of all, he probably thinks that he can do that. He knows that he can do that because he does it all the time. But like, that's the first thing. Whew. Is it okay if I totally change subjects? Because I have other things that I want to talk about today. And I'm uploading this on January 1st, so I also want to say congratulations for getting here, and like maybe collectively we can hold each other accountable and make this the year of high frequency thinking. Maybe there's some type of online community for this, and maybe it's happening in WhatsApp and on Zoom. Yeah, it's called Creator Space. I'm the founder of it. Creator Space is sponsoring this video. I ask for an offering when you join, so I will make money by hosting an amazing community of creative people. I'm going to be leading this space and hosting this space, and I hope that you'll feel like it's aligned to contribute funds for someone to be able to continue to put time and energy and effort into building her dreams and doing what she wants to do in the world and seeing the world to be the world that she wants to see, because I think a lot of people are out here doing that. I think a lot of people are projecting what they want to see out into the world, and I want to be one of those people. I have dreams, I have desires, I have goals, and I know that I'm stronger with other people. I know that if I have people that I can bounce off ideas with and hear their ideas, it can shape my ideas. And what if we have a collective vision for the type of world we want to live in? And what if we just combine all our energy, all our resources, the time that we have? I literally just spit. I'm getting so excited about this. Woo! Yeah. I'm coming back down to earth, baby. High frequency thinking doesn't mean that I'm always going to be up in the sky with my air energy, but that was a lot of air energy just now, wasn't it? We're going to come back to like the fire that I feel in my body, and I'm just going to bring it down, and I'm going to take a deep breath. My community is happening. It's here right now. Another thing I will always say, I will say this so many times, you. What the fuck are you doing being average in any moment of any day? And if you're not being average in any moment of every day, I'm giving you celebration, I'm giving you kisses, I'm giving you love, but like, what the fuck? You. And look at the light, look at the sun, how the sun, like, do you see this? Spotlight is on me now. I want you to start telling yourself daily that you have everything you need to be absolutely comical to the small-minded being that thinks that nothing is possible, that thinks that dreams are impossible, that shuts off imagination. I want you to be comical to them. I want you to be what they made fun of. I want you to be free to express the light and truth of your soul, knowing it doesn't have to be right. You might mess up. I've had opinions that I realized later on, ooh, I'm about to change that opinion. Like, I can't have that opinion anymore. But if I was never vocal, if I never spoke about how I saw things, I would never be given the opportunity to have my sight adjusted, to be in alignment with the greatest good for humanity. I believe that there are people on this earth that want the greatest good for humanity, because I do. I want people to be healthy. I want people to be wealthy. No one should lack a roof over their head. No one should lack shelter. No one should lack the basic needs that they need to survive. And part of fulfilling those needs is turning inward and realizing the well of like emotional support that I have. And I don't know what you have inside of you that you have learned to like be able to provide for yourself. Maybe you're really good at providing financially. Maybe you're really good at providing ideas. Maybe you're really good at providing motivation. I know that I'm really good at providing that like emotional energy, that energy of like, we can do this, we got this, and I'm still learning more. That's definitely going to change, especially through the whole year of 2025. I know for a fact I'm going to be learning a lot more about what I'm capable of providing. And because of my design, my humanity, I don't think that I'm capable of providing every single resource. Especially like in the material realm, I'm not capable of providing brick or oil. I don't have that capability. I don't have that skill. And if I need some brick and I need some oil, I'm going to have to reach out to a brother or sister or they, them, non-binary family member of the human race. And I don't know if we could successfully do anything until we start putting an effort towards it. And how do we put an effort towards something that we don't even have like a full picture of. So let's get the full picture of what we're creating in this community. I need to do that work. Like, what am I creating here? What am I doing here? I know that I show up every day. The upload comes in at 11 a.m. Okay, the spotlight was very bright. I'm happy to have a little break from that. I know that my videos are usually around 10 minutes long, but like, what's my deeper purpose of being here? I know that I wanted to be a YouTuber in 2017. I know that I love my voice and I love singing and I love speaking. I know that I've got that happiness factor, but like the deeper reason of why I am here, why I am creating community, why is it that I align so much with YouTube and I really fail to align with other social medias? Well, first of all, I feel like you really get to understand me here. If I just post a couple pictures of me and write a quick caption, that's like not the level of understanding that I want to receive and need to receive in order for my mission to succeed. So that answers that question. But like, why? Why am I the one that wants to create the businesses that I want to create? Why am I the one that wants to create this year of doing more and being more alive? That's what I actually named this year to be, and I have the answer to that. That's like a deep answer. But the one question that I'm still in discovery of that answer is like, why Creative Genius Catalyst? Like, I'm still in exploration of my why. I'm not completely like blind to it, but I'm also kind of like peeking with one eye open, like, okay, I see that. Okay, I see that. Like, I am excited to get into that, and I hope that I inspire you to question your choices, to question your imagination and what you're creating. And I'm excited to keep talking to you more, keep the conversation going. I have a lot more ideas flowing through me today, so I'm gonna keep creating and keep things flowing. I'm gonna wrap up this energy for now. January 1st, you guys. January 1st. And you just spent 12 minutes of your time with a crazy, wild creator. I'm Ari. This is my channel. Thanks for being here. I'll connect with you again very soon.